All right, guys, here we are. This is John with One Above Tints. Today we're here doing a Chevy Silverado 2015. Just want to bring you guys along, show you guys what we're doing today, show you guys the process and how we get everything done. If you want to follow me. So what we're doing right now is we're going to go ahead and take off the old tint, as you can see. Normally when the tint gets a little bit old, you know, it starts coming off already. So this one wasn't too bad. So what we're doing now is removing the old film. We got my boy Gilbert right here. How you doing right here, Gilbert?
Pretty good, bro. Better than the last one, you know?
Yes, sir. So we're gonna start removing this one, remove the backs, and then we're gonna be doing a limo in the back and then a 20 in the front. And then we're also gonna be doing the windshield as well. So the windshield, we're gonna be doing around a 35%. So it's gonna be a nice clear film. A little bit slightly darker than clear, so it's gonna come out nice. So we're gonna get started, start removing, and then we're gonna start doing the rest. All right, bro.
I was here from the beginning.
All right, guys, so I just got done peeling this one. So like I said, I computer cut my stuff, so it's gonna cut it perfectly to this vehicle. So I went ahead and peeled off the rest of the film. Next thing, I'm gonna go to apply it over there and then just make sure that I get it on there. All right, bro, I'm gonna come to this window. So right now I'm just gonna wipe this window, make sure it's clean. You know, anything that you see right here on the top, this is gonna come out in the film. So you wanna make sure that you get rid of all that dirt. That way, whenever you're peeling back the film, you don't wanna get it on the sticky part. So next thing, spray some more water. Whatever the weather is for the day, you gotta be prepared. My easiest way of explaining what shrinking is just sizing it to the window. You know, when you see film, the film is gonna be really flat. So you want to shape it to the same way as the glass. Once you do that, you'll be able to have a clean install. You won't get little water pockets coming up. So I'm gonna lay it flat. See if there's anything coming up. I found one right here. Just squeeze that out. All right, guys. So my guys just finished cleaning all the glue off of this. The people that did the prepping, they helped me out a lot. So they're able to take all the glue out, scrape off any debris or anything like that. But I like to go around with it with the sponge just to make sure like I get everything. You know, little things could stay behind. So just to prep it properly, I'll use the sponge, make sure I got everything. I'm also gonna go with the blade one more time just to make sure that there's no glue left behind. When you have really old tint film, it'll stick behind the glue. The glue is your enemy here, you know, so you don't want that to show up on your film when after you install it. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just scraping off any glue, any dirt, any debris, doing all that extra stuff we don't want on the film. We just want the glass. That's all we want on here. There we go. What I'm gonna do now is spray it down one more time, roll it up a little bit. I do have these door guards just to make sure I don't mess up the panels and making sure we're protecting the vehicle as well. So I'm gonna spray a little bit. I'm gonna squeegee out all that dirt. I want that dirt to come here, and I'm gonna get out right now. So I'm gonna take it to this corner. A good swipe. Right now I'm using my flat out. This is the flat out that I'm using right now with Fusion Handy handle. You know, I have that one, and I also have my Orange Crush Prodigy. I use both, they both come in handy. So now I'm gonna flush out the corners, flush them out good. Next, I'm gonna use just a blue tri-edge. I wanna get all that dirt that I pushed over here. I wanna slide it down. I want it away from the glass. Same thing on the other side. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flush it one more time, make sure I got all the dirt out, wet it, roll it up, squeegee the water one more time, make sure it's gonna be a clean install. There we go. So this window is ready to install. Cool, refreshing drink. All right, back to work. The reason I spray the water so much is because we're mobile, so we're fighting the sun as well. You know, the sun is gonna dry up my water faster than if I'm at a shop. So that's the reason that I spray it so much. If you're inside a shop, you definitely don't need to spray it that much. But you know, we're outside, so the sun, it's hot. It's 110 degrees here in Arizona. So the sun will dry up my soap while I'm doing the job. That's why I spray so much, guys. So I'm just gonna wet the top. I'm gonna seal it, line it up, just as good as you want it, as close as to the edge. You don't have to be super close. Some people do like it that close, so I do try to get it as close as possible, where it's not gonna be in the way. When it goes up, it doesn't hit up here, so it's gonna have a perfect straight edge. My computer cuts this for me, so I don't have to worry about cutting it at the edge. It's all pre-cut, and I just show up and do the install and the prep and removing glue. There we go. Right now I'm just taking out all the water, making sure all that water is gone. Water is your enemy here. You want to make sure that you remove it, and that's how the film is going to start sticking. Right now the sun's going to dry it up on its own, so it's a good thing. You know, that sun, that heat, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, it gets the job done, but you know, sometimes you gotta fight with it, man. So I'm just getting these corners with my blue tri-edge. Same thing on this side. Go through it one more time. What I like to do, I have a separate shrink card. I want to make sure those top edges are sticking. Take out any extra water. There we go. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to flush out any dirt. If there was any dirt coming up while I was working up here, I'm going to flush it out, flush my corners. And then I'm going to start removing this clear film on the backing. Now I'm going to wet the film again. No. It goes in with ease. So now that you see all those bubbles, that's a good sign. All you want to do is squeegee those out with your flat out. Make sure you start from up here and you want to overlap it, because you want to make sure you're getting all that water out. You don't want any water left in there, because then you'll start getting water pockets and you'll have to pull the film out and get them out. So let's get them out now. I'm going to spray it again. I could use a different one. It was a little bit softer, which is my Orange Crush. I just want to go over it with some pressure. Same thing. More pressure, 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 pressure. Make sure you overlap it. All right, so next thing here, I'm gonna hit these corners, make sure they're sealed properly, and then same thing on the other side. All right, so I'm gonna clean my back, my window, make sure I didn't miss any spots. You see we got a little bit of fingers, we're gonna get those out. What you're gonna do, just gonna wet it. You're gonna stick it. Watch out for these little bumps, these grooves. Try to get it over. Slide it into place. You want to be adding more water as you unroll it, and it should go on smooth. There you go. Just keep unrolling it. Just be careful not to crease it. Same thing over here, add some more water. And boom. Once it's on there, you can start peeling the liner. Should be a clean install. If you need more water, don't be scared to pull it back. Spray some more water. I need it to slide around. Make sure you have a good solution on your water so you have the ability to move it around. So you want to spray it again so you can get these out. And you're going to squeegee it out with your hand first. That way you can get those big water bubbles out. I'm gonna wet it again. I'm gonna get my orange crush. And you're gonna choose which way you want to start. Right now, I'm gonna divide it into half so I can know what I'm squeegeeing out. So I'm gonna push it down, make sure there's no daylight. And then next thing I'm gonna split it in half. I like to work in parts. So now that I have a T right here, I'm gonna go up so I can know what I'm doing. This is my technique. I overlap it. Boom. Just overlap it, make sure you get those top edges because those can be popping down. If you need more water, spray some more water. And then overlap again, make sure you don't miss the overlap. That way you get all the water. And same thing. This one I'm doing a little bit of pressure. I'm gonna do one more. First I'm gonna do the other side. So get me some more water. Boom. From the middle, so I can know what I'm working with. And again, start from the middle, overlap, overlap, overlap. And same thing, same process. After I get this done, I'm gonna go over it one more time with firm pressure, make sure it sticks. All right guys, so we got done with that first vehicle. We got two more for the day. The next car is gonna be a Chevy Colorado. So we're gonna go ahead and have a quick lunch break real quick. We're starving. It's been a long day. And after that one, we have another vehicle. It's gonna be a 2006 Dodge Charger. I just want to share with you guys, I've been posting a lot on TikTok, and that's mainly how I've been getting a lot of my customers. I'll show you a little picture of my page. If you can see, there's 106 requests right now, and it's right now we live in Arizona, so it stays very busy. So everyone's DMing us, messaging us, and we have a lot of cars to work on. We try to keep it around 3 to 5 cars a day at most. I mean, 4 or 5 cars is pushing it for us. We try to keep it around 3 cars. When our team gets a little bit more advanced, we'll start doing more cars at once. But for now, we're gonna stick to 3 cars at most a day, and maybe squeeze in like 4, maybe 5 at most. But yeah, because I mean, we're working with the sun. But yeah, guys, right now we're gonna hop inside, get some tacos, and we're gonna get back to work in a moment. All right, guys, so we're on the second vehicle of the day. Right now I'm just doing the back windshield. This one's gonna be the Colorado. So I'm just prepping, using the sponge, wiping it down, prepping the window, and then we're gonna install it. Nothing crazy. Use my tools, my flat out. There we go. There we go. Like I said, these back ones are gonna be the easiest windows you've ever tinted. All right, guys, so I just finished the way back, the rear windshield. It came out pretty good. If you want to check that out, the back we did 5% ceramic. Very nice, came out very good, top quality as always, you know. So right now I'm just prepping the back windows. Now I'm gonna shrink that. So I already cleaned it, squeegeed, swiped. So now it's time to start shrinking this one. About to head out, bro. So this cake, we'll go do the Charger and call it a day.
Is it far from here?
I need to check. I don't think so. We'll just install this one real quick. Vámonos. The truck earlier was pretty dirty on the outside.
Yeah, it was.
This one is perfect.